you get the rotation, so the weight's working with you, and then a quick jerk. That actually looks pretty cool. Now it looks like a good medium wet coat, right?
Yeah. Hey everyone, welcome back to drybonesgarage. This episode's part of a series where my dad and I take a 63 Corvair and turn it into a hot rod. In this episode we prepped and painted the steering column, the steering wheel, and some of the seat plastics. But before we did that, we took the wheels off. It's really tight, I can't make it loose.
Well, maybe use the appropriate tool.
What's the appropriate tool? Is that the gun?
That'd work too, but this will give you a lot more leverage than what you've got. This is like comically wrong, kiddo. You're bringing a pea shooter to a gunfight. You broke it. Now what?
How do you do this?
Basically, it's you get the rotation, so the weight's working with you, and then a quick jerk.
That's what I was trying to do.
Were you trying to use momentum or were you using muscle? You see that? I'll try pulling that off. I can't muscle that off. Yeah, you're trying to use muscle. Okay, come here, kiddo. Now what you want to do is you want to start getting some rotation. Did you see what I did there? The difference? Speed versus power. Okay, that's torque. You're putting your muscle into making this move. And then you're relaxing, and then a quick jerk in the opposite rotation. Okay?
What did you do to it?
Just welded this tab back on.
Weld.
Plastic weld. Put some screen in there, melted it together. Be careful with it. This isn't like welding metal. It's held together and it does have reinforcement, but I don't know how hard we want to load it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I later rinsed the trim pieces off and took them back inside.
I think those are flaws in casting from day one. Wow. They didn't quite put the same effort into the Corvair that they did the Impala. That or my memories of very rose-colored glasses.
I missed some dirt while cleaning these pieces, so I wiped it off with a paper towel.
I did not want to be taking this much material off of these things.
Am I supposed to be setting it over here?
No. Supposed to be prepping it over there, and then we'll bring it over here to shoot it.
Oh, I thought I'm supposed to dry them off and put them over here.
No, we've still gotta... I shouldn't be over here making dust like I am. But we'll... I suppose you can do that, then bring them back over here and we'll prep them. I'll go hide over in my corner.
When I finished drying these pieces off, Dad showed me how to scuff the plastic. We later wiped all the pieces down with acetone in order to cleanse them from residue oils. We also used it to soften up the faces of the trim. We made sure to do it quickly though, and not use too much of it. How are you painting it?
You can only do half of it at a time, I think. What I'm gonna do is actually get the backside of the rim.
Yeah.
And then turn it back over, or the backside of the wheel, and then turn it over and get as much of it as I can. Okay, this is kind of saturated. Whoa! Got a couple of cuts I didn't know I had.
Do you need a rag?
No. Well, yeah. Let's, I don't want this much of this. See how I'm doing this?
Yeah.
This is a nice thing about acetone. It's really volatile. It'll dry fast.
Will it dry your hands out?
Oh, yeah. That tickles.
What is it made out of? Molecule.
I don't remember. I actually read it because I was trying to figure out what was what and what was compatible.
Yeah.
Because when I was doing searches for the stuff, trying to buy it online. Wow. It's going to suck getting rid of this. But at the same time, it's going to clash with the column. And that column looked like crap. It had to be cleaned up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
We can scuff it again.
Yeah, we'll just take, after it's had time to set up, maybe we'll just take like a gray pad and try and bring some of this back up. Distress it. Okay. Yeah, this one's getting down a little bit and it's starting to spit when I tilt it to the side. Hopefully with the matte to satin finish, this will blend out fairly easy. Oh, I didn't think this one through too well, did I? Okay, trying to do this while things are still wet enough to blend. Shouldn't you be prepping the rest of that stuff and getting ready to paint it?
Yeah, but I was distracted.
Yeah, I can tell.
And I'm also trying to make sure I'm getting you.
Nobody gets me. That's why nobody likes me. That wheel was sexy. I liked it. That column kind of wrecked it though. It fit the car, but it seems like everything we do has gone from leave it ready to, let's elevate it just a little. Okay, to let's go a little more to a little more.
Is Mission Creep the...
It's been the story of this pig. That actually looks pretty cool. I don't know if we could get away with it. Have to see it in the sun, but might be more of a dye than a paint.
I see the black
Which would explain why it's so blazing expensive. That's what I'm talking about. It just doesn't have the solids. You really got to lay it in and keep laying it in to get even color.
It fits the column better.
Okay, there's still some black kind of showing. I can keep going with this, or do you want to, try and bring the patina back?
Bring a bit of it back, yeah.
Okay, then I guess we'll stop here. Or do you see something?
What's that? Is that?
That was there. We'll leave that be if we're going to try and bring the patina back.
This is making my fingers cold.
Yep. Probably won't hurt to be wearing some of those nitro gloves while you're doing that. There should be a pair sitting right on that table there, I think.
My hands have been dry lately.
That stuff ain't gonna help.
Here I'm just spraying them down with adhesion enhancer. This button's hard to press.
Yep. Does that help?
My fingers are like really hurting.
You want me to do it?
I feel like you'd do it better. But...
Well,
Can I spray stuff with this one?
Of course. Lighter, kiddo. Not so heavy on the first pass. Is it just me, or does this stuff suddenly seem a whole lot darker?
I don't know.
Hopefully it's just the gray that it's going over.
This feels waterier.
Yeah.
Not as okay.
I don't know what the deal is with that, but yeah, I'm seeing it too.
Oh,
What's the matter?
I'm not getting the results I want. What I think will make it better makes it worse.
And slow down. Look at what I'm doing here. I'm just barely dusting it on, right? Just kind of getting something there for the next coat to stick to. Yes, we're trying to get full coverage, but you don't need to do it in the first coat. You don't want to do it in the first coat, okay? Look at this stuff. Still a lot of gray shining through, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't look very red, does it?
No.
Alright. But now I've got something here I can adhere the next coat to, right? Now it's starting to look like something a little bit.
Yeah. Is it okay that we're spray painting the table?
If I was that worried about it, kiddo, I would have done something more about it. And again, that was not heavy. If you look at it, there's nothing on that piece that's wet, right?
Yeah.
It's a little bit almost to a medium coat here, almost. But that's just me kind of dusting it in. We don't want this shiny. We don't need it shiny. We need the color, and we want it kind of flat. So if you're running a little dry, that's a good thing, okay? What I'm doing here is actually trying to get all the nooks and crannies, but nice and slow and easy, so nothing wants to run or sag, all right?
The spray can kind of dribbled.
That can happen. Okay, now I'm going to go in a little bit heavier because I've got something there that's kind of half set up. This stuff sets up quick.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't expect this is going to sag too much anymore or run because there's something there to grip and bond. Not loading any of that texture up too bad, but we are giving it an angle of attack so it'll get into.
Yeah.
Now you look at it, now it looks like a good medium wet coat, right?
Yeah. That's about it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please press the thumbs up button down below and subscribe for more content like this. I wish you all a warm, happy weekend, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching!